Okay, so I wanted to upload this video. It's just commentary on a video I did earlier. I'm out of town for work. Uh, it's been like that for the past 2 weeks, and until it's looking like it's gonna be about a half a week before I'm back home. So I wanted to take this opportunity to get this done while I have the time. So right now we're going to some sort of star system. I don't know, I can't remember which one, but we're getting attacked by a Slilandro probe, apparently.
We come in peace.
And they come in peace, obviously, but they just want
Mission
to
description follows.
break us down
Reporting
into
data.
component
Seek
materials.
materials for application.
Really
Replicate
peaceful,
to expand scope
but
of mission. Contact
it
life forms
it
in
kills the
peaceful
ship.
manner. After 10 replications,
Breaking it
return
down
to point of
destroys
origin. End
the
of
ship.
mission
So
description.
we have
Priority
to defend
override.
ourselves against
New
this
behavior dictated.
naive,
Must break target into
obviously
component materials.
faulty AI probe. Go, Captain Hooter. Defend us. Defend us from the artificial intelligence.
Fool, idiot, worm, baby, idiot, loser,
I mean, the AI in these melee combat battles is
moron,
varied
worm,
and
moron,
challenging. I mean, there's no difficulty setting on this game. It's the same for everyone who plays. So then, I mean,
Wit, wimp, stupid,
when you
baby,
are up against a
dummy,
probe like this
wit,
who's just constantly
wit,
assaulting
baby,
you, and all you can do is throw insults at it
worm,
and call it a
dodo,
baby.
twit, baby, twit,
Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do as a
loser,
giant
moron,
toucan?
jerk, baby,
You just
jerk.
can't win. You just can't win. Poor Captain Hooter. Oh, just kidding. Captain Hooter resurrected
Twit, moron,
to fight another
fool,
probe,
twit,
to squawk another day,
jerk, dummy, idiot,
to
dummy, twit,
berate another evening. I don't know.
dodo, loser,
I'm
wimp,
It's actually doing a lot better now. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job, Hooter. You made the Pukunk race proud. And so I saved because I miraculously didn't lose my ship to that terrible probe. So I think this session was mostly gathering minerals from planets, which, yeah, I guess you could say that's one of the main gameplay loops in this game, is gathering minerals from strange planets and encountering hostile environments and hostile creatures and missing the planet when you try and fly into it. The color of the planet dictates what kind of minerals it has. I'm not sure what the color coding is, but I did find this mineral-rich planet, an oolite world. So it's got a ton of minerals, but it's got Class 8 weather, which is terrifying. And I don't have the. I'm guessing there are some shields I can get from my landers, but I just don't have. I don't have them right now. So that's off limits to me. I gotta figure out how to upgrade my landers before I can access those awesome minerals. So I'm off to another, and I cut out the travel time, and so I did some more resource gathering, and so now we're going back to Seoul to offload resources and talk to the commander. And hopefully upgrade my ship. because it's slow and turns like a boat. Surprisingly, no ships have decided to follow us on our way back to Seoul. And I missed. The last hope of the human race in a peaceful universe can't even get to the planet Earth. No, and that's not Earth. That's Mercury. There you go.
Captain, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. I've been waiting to inform you of a new situation. A previously unknown alien race has recently made contact with our base. They call themselves the Melnorme, and they're anxious to initiate trading relations with us. If we are interested, they suggest making a rendezvous at Alpha Centauri.
That's an interesting facet to this game.
Good work, Captain. Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know? What aspect of history, Captain?
So, there's a rich universe in this
Which
game,
group of
with
aliens?
a lot of backstory and history, because you're coming in after
None
a
that we had
huge
made formal
intergalactic war has
contact
already
with.
happened.
The Chenjesu
So,
implied that they had met two other
a lot of
star-faring
species have been affected
one near
by
the
that,
Gickless constellation
and
and
have
the other
changed since
directly
before.
forward from Procyon.
So, if you're
The
interested in this
Arielu
information,
Lalile once mentioned having some fun with an
continue to
alien
watch.
race
If
in
not, you can
Draconis.
always skip
But
ahead.
like so much else with the Arielu, they never revealed the whole story.
I didn't want to
I'm
just
sure there are
not
hundreds more
go
alien
through
races
all
in our
this stuff,
galaxy, but beyond what I've
because
told you, your
it's-
guess is as good as
It's
mine.
a big part of this game. This game is about
Okay,
you
which
affecting
race?
your galaxy.
The Shofixti are a race of
And
intelligent
a lot
marsupials
of
who
this
had been
stuff,
civilized for only a few decades when
there's
the war began.
Hints
They were
throughout
discovered
this
in the Delta
historical
Gorno
data and
star
through the
system
other
by the
information you
Yehat, who
receive
adopted
that
and then
will help
uplifted
you
the Shofixti,
along the
giving
way.
them advanced technology and cultural definition.
Now, just like
Shofixti are
the
noble and fearless warriors,
star map,
Captain.
the star map
In
has
addition, their incredible fecundity and rapid maturation rate
there's a
kept
current
Alliance
star
ranked
map,
solid
and then
even at the
there's
worst part of the
star
war.
map pre-war.
You know, I once flew as an
which
observer aboard one of their
shows where
ships
all
on
the
routine patrol.
pre-war races,
Never saw the enemy,
where their territory
but I
was.
could never stop thinking
So,
about the glory device
like
it had
that,
strapped to the bottom
Not
of its
all
hull.
of this information
The
is up to
Yehat
date.
are a race of ancient warrior clans that have been traveling the
You have to kinda
stars
read
for many
between the
centuries.
lines.
Clans are highly competitive and sometimes even wage war on each other, but the clans are all loyal to the queen and her royal family, known as the Veepzeeps.
Veepzeep.
The Veepzeeps have been in power for over 2,000 years, and it is said that during their rule, the Yehat never lost a battle. I'd like to think I'm not a bigoted person, Captain, especially when it comes to allies, but there's just something about those Arielu that gives me the creeps. One thing I'll say for them, though, they possess some technique for moving really fast through hyperspace. They never let us know what it was, but sure beats the pants off our fastest ships. The Chenjesu were leaders of the Alliance, even though they refused to accept formally the title. I don't know if their silicon-based biology is just plain superior to our old carbon models, or if their fantastic intellects were the product of an ancient, peaceful culture. Whatever the reason, I'd rather be taking orders from a Chenjesu than any other life form, absolutely. One of the more amazing things about them was they never used hyperwave communicators. They could send messages naturally, and their natural hyperwave receptors were much more sensitive than even our best units. We didn't really get much of a chance to learn about those mechanical beings, but I'll tell you what I know.
Murnaharm.
They're the product of a distant, unknown culture who sent a giant factory ark into our region of space many centuries ago. The Mother Ark, that's what the Earth Press called it, turned out millions of robots and finally broke down. I don't know why the Murnaharm didn't repair the Mother Ark. Maybe they can't. My personal guess as to why they were sent here is that they're on the leading edge of a colonization project. And once the Murnaharm have tamed enough new worlds, the genuine colonists, whoever they are, will arrive and claim their due. Most raw recruits saw the Siren as nothing more than warm, breathing pin-ups. Warm they are, and yes, they do breathe most magnificently, but Captain, they are far more than simple joy units. The history shows the Siren established and maintained a peaceful culture from their Bronze Age through their discovery of starflight. Before their planet was destroyed in a horrible cataclysm, their world was an Eden. What other group of aliens are you interested in? Which species? The Mycons are hard to get a handle on. In fact, I'm not sure any human has ever had a real conversation with a
Now it's going
Mycon.
into the
What we know of them, we've
hierarchy
learned
of
from their
Battle
corpses,
Thrones,
which I may add have a
created by the
nasty
Ur-Quan.
habit of coming back to life when thawed out from a decompression quick freeze. Mycon ships seem to expend a significant amount of energy on life support. This is probably because the Mycon only thrive in temperatures close to the melting point of lead. As far as we know, the Mycon are the only race to actively seek out the Ur-Quan in order to become combat slaves. Imagine facing a cowardly, mobile clam armed with a howitzer, and you've got a good idea of what it's like dealing with
one
a
of my
Spathy.
favorites.
Although they tend to avoid battles as much as their masters will allow, once in battle, a Spathy eluder is one tough cookie. I once heard a rumor, though I don't like to believe in it myself, that a rogue band of courageous Spathy broke away from the main Starfleet, painted their ships black with bright red stripes, and formed the Black Spathy Squadron, dedicated to performing brave and hostile deeds. Like I said, I'd have to see it to believe it. It's unfortunate that the Umga fell to the Ur-Quan so early in the war, because I suspect we would have gotten along well with those big blob creatures. At the very least, it would have been entertaining. We know them a bit better than most races because they were eager to talk with our ships before, after, and during battle. The Arielu intimated that they had a relationship with the Umga before the Ur-Quan arrived, but I don't know any details. When I was flying combat missions along the Corward front, there was nothing we feared more than the Androsith hit-and-run squadron. Their blazer ships were more than a match for our cruisers, so we stayed clear of Ada Vulpeculae, their home star. In addition, I think each of us aboard the ship knew deep down in our hearts that the Androsith had a damn good reason for hating us. Our grandparents had kept them as slaves for nearly 50 years. I still have nightmares about those spiders taking me prisoner, using me as one of their 6 sacrifices to
job.
Dogar and Kazon, their twin gods of destruction and torment. Those guys were almost as scary as the Androsith to those
Don't
of us in
enslave
Deep Space
people.
Patrol.
Problem
Their
solved.
Avenger ships could appear out of nowhere, melt a cruiser down to slag in seconds. Luckily for us, the bulk of the Ilrath fleet was thrown against the Genjesu and the Murnaharm. The Starship Far Voyager under the command of Captain Jeffrey L. Rand encountered the Vux near Beta Mira. Although the details are hazy, it's generally accepted that Rand offended the Vux starship commander with an inadvertent insult. What other group of aliens are you interested in? Would you like information on any other aspect of history? We have some data on this subject. What do you want to know about? Would you like information on any other aspect of history? Sure. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll
Fine.
read about that
Is
later.
there anything else you need? Return soon, Captain.
Goodbye. Now I'm refilling fuel and crew and need some more ships. I don't need more Earthling cruisers. They're too slow. I mean, they've got homing rockets, but they have good turning radius, but they're just too slow. No wonder we lost the war. And then I decide that I need a fuel tank. Maybe I... Or I guess I'm adding thrusters and turning jets. Or I need fuel jet, or fuel tank. Maybe. What I really need is more resource units. So I need to stop messing around and just get out there and so I take the fuel tank off, and now I'm putting the turning jets back on, and let's go. Get out of here. And we're heading to Alpha Centauri to meet the Melnorme. Extra boost is helping. And here comes a ship, but they can't catch us. We made it. And there's the, what I assume is the Melnorme ship. Gonna save. Saving is a good thing.
I am Trade Master Greenish, in command of the Melnorme starship, inevitably successful in all circumstances.
And then,
I bid you a formal welcome, Captain. Though we Melnorme have just recently arrived in this region of space, we have long desired to make contact with your species
an eyeball
and look forward
teeth
to an
like
extended,
a terrifying, annoying orange
relationship. Even before our first meeting, we knew of you, Captain. Though your struggle to free Earth shall be a long and difficult challenge. With great danger and mystery, we have great confidence in you and your abilities. We gather information from 1,000 secret sources in space and time. Our charge for revealing even one of these sources would be so high that your species would be in debt to us for centuries. Our origins and purposes are, frankly, mysterious, and due to several unavoidable factors, we are unable to discuss ourselves in any great detail. First and foremost among these factors is our unwillingness to give away information about our history, psychology, and mental powers, our unique physiology, the exact locations of homeworlds,
Those unavoidable
or
factors.
our potentially ominous
we don't wanna.
long-range plans. However, these important and relevant pieces of information are available for a nominal sum of credits. Yes, let us get down to business. Since this is your first time trading with us, let me explain
Credits,
how our system works. We are interested in purchasing certain items, specifically biological data on alien life
Background just
forms,
turned a different color.
and the coordinates of certain strange worlds whose radiant energies defy all scanners, producing a rainbow-like image. In exchange, we have many interesting and valuable commodities, such as fuel, compatible with your starship's hyperdrive thrusters, technological specifications, allowing you to build new devices for your ship, and many important secrets which may help you in your travels. To facilitate trade, we translate all your sales into interstar credits, with which
Important
you may
secrets
make
or new modules
purchases.
for my ship. I'll
If you
take the new
have any
modules at
questions,
this point.
don't hesitate to ask. Now, what can we do for you
My
today?
ship sucks.
That's a good question, with a very interesting answer. The fee for this
Why are you
information
terrifying
is
orange?
12 million credits.
Citrus fruit. Why are you pulsating?
What would you like to sell, Captain? The
12 million credits, now why your
41
background
units
changes.
of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 82 credits. What trade items would you like to buy
So it's a
today?
1-to-2 ratio, eh?
Investment. Ah, yes. You are so right. These technological breakthroughs don't cost you credit. They earn you credit. Of course, there is an initial charge, but each technological system item is guaranteed to be useful for
Well,
something important
technically they
somewhere
cost me
in the
still.
galaxy at some point in the future. All technologies cost 150 credits. The technology
To be useful
we
for
are
something
now
important.
offering includes plans for building blaster weapons twice as powerful
No, I don't
as
need
your
credits.
ion bolt guns. Unfortunately, this purchase requires 16
Blaster weapon.
additional credits.
Twice as powerful.
As you know, in our many centuries of star trading, we Melnorme have come to learn much about what happens in our galaxy, both now and in the ancient past. We have also kept records on the diverse alien races in your region of space. We will share this crucial knowledge with you for a fee of 75 credits per informative fact. No refunds.
Could be useful. 75 credits per informative
The
fact.
Zotbotpic are a
Very
friendly
expensive.
co-op of 3 alien species, all native to
No
the same
refunds.
world. They are presently suffering severe collateral damage from the ritual combat between the Ur-Quan and the Korah. While
Oh, I already
this
know
is
that, though.
unfortunate for the Zakfak, they have been forced to abandon many of their worlds. This close proximity to the Ur-Quan war will give them insight into the conflict, which will be of great use to you. In addition, the Zakfak met the Chenjesu early on in the war, and are eager to make allies who can protect them from their enemies. In case you are interested, the Zakfak homeworld is at coordinates 400.0 by 543.7, Planet 1.
That's useful. That's useful information.
What else
That was probably
would
worth
you like to
75
buy?
credits.
Very well. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your
I'm
next
outta
visit.
here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Ruby World. Oh, some awesome windows. Oh, that's our fire. I didn't look at the heat. Yeah. Ooh. Run. Yeah, save that game. Don't want to lose a lander. Where am I gonna go? Ultramarine. Oh man. Class 7 weather and really high temperature. Okay, let's try it. Oh my god. Hey, I got it. Run. No! Oh. Jeez. I'm loading up my game again, so. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. It's got some good minerals on it. Jeez. Gotta kind of spot grab it. Oh, go, go. Oh, gee. Oh, God. I'm just gonna save it. Need more minerals. Can't. I gotta move forward. I can't keep going. Can't keep resetting. Oof. That was terrible. Come on. Ooh, nice. Every time I send a crew down, it takes 12 crew, so if I lose those, I don't get those back. Yeah, save. Let's get out of here. Ruby World. Oof. Yeah, save. There's some big balls of minerals. Go! Go, go, go! Oh. Oh, and they're so crystals. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of game saving on this. I'm gonna have to come back. What? Maybe. No? I guess not. I guess I didn't mean to leave. Okay. Don't land on flames. Oof. They're huge. Each one of those so crystals is worth 25 resource units. So if I fill up my cargo hold with just radioactives, I'm gonna make bank. I'm gonna get a bunch of resource units. I don't know why I keep leaving. I think that's an accident. I only have 21 crew left. This is getting dangerous. Oh no! Oh. God. 13 crew. Yeah. I want to load that up. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Living dangerously. Whew. Why? I don't know why I did that. That was. maybe time for me to head out. Maybe. Jeez. I'm too greedy. Too greedy in this game. No! Oh my god. I don't even have enough to field an entire crew. Entire lander crew. I think it's time to go home. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I guess that's the end of the video. So, next time, I will do the videos normally. And I hope to see all of you on the website.